Hey everyone, welcome back. So, in this video I've started off with processing some more, however I'm not going to do any of that really on camera. Instead, we're going to go do something slightly different. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to grab the stuff I need to make another armor stand, because we're going to go on an adventure. Because I'm looking for a specific biome, and I'm going to need one of these, and I want to see if I can find one of those quote-unquote nearby. I'm willing to go pretty far. So we're gonna go look for a wasteland. Do I not have just... Oh no, there we go. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an armor stand so I can store my nano suit. Right. It's these. So I can store my nano suit and I'm going to store a few things back here, and hopefully we won't end up getting too hurt. Wait, what? How do I make uses? Raw pork chop. I see. I went a very long way for absolutely nothing to get that pork chop, or that beef. I'm gonna go quick track down a pig. But we're going to go on an adventure, because I'm looking for a wasteland so I can set up a second house out there. And let's see. And I'll use this house as a staging base for my next upcoming project, which is a automated mine of some sort. Let's quick poke around looking for a pig. I think there are some in this general area. So, I will be back when I find a pig. Alright, since I'm the only one on the server, I don't actually direly need to update the portal gun, so I'm going to come back here, and we're going to get ourselves ready to go on this adventure. So, let's go drop off my armor stand someplace where it would be nice and secure. Let's also grab the portal gun we're going to need. Let's see, I will drop it down. Interesting. Portals do in fact go through that. Okay. I'm going to drop it down right here. This does have my modular power suit on it. So let's store all of this then. Let's go grab some iron to make myself an actual suit of armor, and grab some food. Stack of iron. Put the 14 back in. Let's see. Let's open this up. Grab my ruby bag, or my canvas bag, which I made off camera. Let's store some of this stuff in here that I don't directly need. This. And then store all this stuff that we don't directly need inside of the ender pouch. Grab a stack of popcorn. I put the stack of iron in here like a derp. So let's head on down. You might notice I do have some pieces of lumber on me, and that's so I can make myself a few boats. I can make myself 5 boats. I think. 4 boats. That one. Okay. Iron boots. Iron leggings. Iron chest plate. And an iron helmet. And I'll be back in a second when I'm officially ready to start this adventure. Okay. So we're going to play this one slightly different. I am just going to basically use my boat and go along, and we're going to see where this takes us. Specifically into a world hole. So I am looking for a wasteland because they're a pretty big and nice sized biome, and they actually, to me, look nice and work for what I'm doing. Now I'm going to set up a place that I'm going to lovingly refer to as Rift Science, and we're going to I'm going to set up an automated mining system, or maybe one or several of them. I'm going to set up a small forward base style thing. And failing finding a rift in, or a, whatever these things are called, a wasteland in a reasonable amount of time, I'll settle for something else, maybe a desert. But I really do want the rift. Come on, give me my boat back. So let's keep going. I am just going to kind of head off in a straight line, and we'll see what we see. This is part of the fun of Minecraft for me, is to just explore a world. And to see if I can make the server cry from all the chunk generation I'm doing. Hey, here we go. Here are some pigs. You will help me later on, pig. Come on, just die already. Die for the cause. Fine, I will get out my sword. And there might be a very large, pronounced lack of narrations in this episode, and if you don't like that, it's okay. You can go ahead and skip to the next episode if you're watching this in the future, and if you're not watching this in the future, I'm sorry that there is no episode that you'll enjoy today. But let's keep heading onwards. Oh. Normally I'd spend some time exploring this chasm. Ooh, and here we go. We've got pumpkins. These I'm going to pick up. Never know when you need pumpkins. Silverwood tree. Pretty decently sized one too. Some beehives. I should start collecting bees so I can do beekeeping soon. All of my home stuff is back that way. Ooh. It doesn't go that deep. That's still pretty interesting. Who knew there was a winter biome so close? I suppose I should put my modular power tool in my ender pouch, but that wasn't that difficult to make. Nor were the upgrades, so it's not as big of a frustration to me if I were to lose it. So the reason I'm going to pick up this copper. The reason I am going on this exploration to find some place to set up an automated mine factory, or mine system, is because I need a bunch of resources to start getting into Gregtech Tier 2 and to power my steam turbine, or my steam pressure boiler. I could probably reduce the size greatly and be able to run a smaller one, but I definitely want a fairly large sized reactor for all sorts of things. So let's head on, or let's continue on our journey. More silverwoods. I don't know if anyone's been out this far. I don't think they have, based on the fact that it looks like chunks are still generating. So, this winter biome is pretty large. Which is pretty cool. And not intended to be a pun. Yeah, it looks like there's no end in sight for this, desert, or this desert, this, snow biome. And of course, now that I say that, I'll find it in, like, a minute. Oh, yep, there's a sign that this hasn't been explored before. The water's just falling. Get some sugarcane. Hello, cows. Wonder if I'll find a Thaumcraft dungeon along the way. Either of the kinds, the obsidian totem pillars or the Thaumic mound. Both of them are a pretty nice find. Especially since you can find, more sugarcane. Since you can find all of the portal guns in there. This is a fairly large ice biome. What type of biome is this? Ice plains. I suppose that makes sense. Hey, there's some lava over there. And popcorn giving us our speed 2 boost. If ever this world was rendered in terms of like a top-down mapping program, this will be a very strange addition to the map. Oh. Huh. I think I just kind of rocket jumped there. That was weird. Well, it's soon to be nighttime. Now the journey will get interesting. And if I die, then we'll call this journey here. But if not, we'll keep going. Because food isn't an issue. I do have 62 popcorn left. And while popcorn doesn't have much saturation, it still works for what I'm doing. Let me switch my weapon and bunny hop a little bit. And what is that? Oh, that's a oil geyser. It's a fairly decent sized oil geyser. I might have to make note of that. Oil geyser. Okay. Nope, there's no end to the snow in sight. More pumpkins. Never have too many pumpkins. bypass the mountain, just go around it. And for those of you wondering, this is something I do fairly often when I'm looking for a new house, is just run off in a direction and see what I can find. So we've got the skeleton. Looks like we're to open seas now. So, let's get to the seas. Oops, where did my boat go? There it is. Okay. Ooh, there's a volcano. Volcano is also another fun place to build a house. Not really interested in it for my purposes, but that's because, you know, I don't really think I need a auto mine in a volcano. Oh, it was basalt. Interesting. Yeah, a zombie with a sword. And a bunch of creepers. And that sound some of you might hear in the background are my curtains blowing in the wind. Well, we're a pretty far distance from my house now. Hey, I've got another person on the server. So let's keep heading off in this direction. Another frozen area. I'm gonna keep heading by it though. Some more ice. At this point I'm looking to make landfall probably in the morning. If I end up just keeping this path right next to the ice. Or I might have to make a change of plans and make landfall now. Oh, nope. We're good. Whoa! What just happened to my boat? Well, we're back. Let's explore some of this ice sheet. I still don't know what happened to my boat. That was really weird. Here's another volcano. There we go. Here's a mass of land. Land mass, if you will. Hey, pigs. Silverwood saplings. I might have to call this adventure soon. I have been going for roughly 20 minutes. Another greatwood tree. And a massive volcano. More greatwood trees. But nothing that I'm truly looking for just yet. Oh, it's another volcano. Well, this is a fairly large amount of volcanoes. The wind's picked up. And a third person's joined us. Oh, more volcanoes. I suppose I could use a volcano to set up my automated mining place. I'll explore for a few more minutes, and we'll see what we see. And there are wolves over there. Yet another volcano. Small ice pool. And it looks like the edge of this... Ooh, now the wind's really picked up. I've gone 5,000 or so blocks in this direction or so. It doesn't look like I'm going to find a wasteland. So I'm going to call this episode here. I do thank you if you stuck around and actually watched this. And I will choose where I want to make my house in between this episode and next. So I'll see you guys.